And now he's at the line shooting free throws, and he knocks this one in. Nate Green, who played at Idaho State, graduating some 10 years ago. He's been around minor league basketball ever since. And this one goes through. 77-73. 2:03 left here in the third quarter. Bradley dribbles up in the front court. Over in the right side to Eddie. Eddie bounced past the Farr in the corner. Farr with 23 points this quarter goes up with a 16-footer. It's finally no good. Off the rim, long pass down in the front court. Next one goes to Pele from Peoples, and it's now 77-75 with 1:38 to go. It's 31-24 in the shot clock. The quarter score for the DareDevils. Out in the corner, it's Eddie knocks in a three, and it's 80-75 with 1:25 to go. So Eddie and Farr have combined, I think, for just about all the points there. And now we're going to have a foul called against, I don't know, who was that one on? Well, anyway, Carl Boyd drew the foul inside, and the DareDevils come down in the front court. It's Bradley over in the corner. Loses the ball, comes all the way back out with it to Eddie, back over to Boyd. His three is no good. Ball slapped around, picked up by Eddie. He kicks it in the corner to Bradley, and it's a two. And it's 82-75 with 51 seconds to go. Inside, Pele loses the ball, and we're going to have a foul called on Carl Boyd with 45.4 seconds. The DareDevils with a 7-point lead, and they've got the quarter score point put away as they lead that 36-24. They have 36 points, and LaMarr Farr has scored 23 here in the third quarter. And Burrow's first free throw is no good as it spins out. Junior Burrow. This one is up and it's good. 82-76, a 6-point DareDevil lead. Out it comes to Eddie. Eddie dribbles over to the left wing. Looks for Freeman. Back to Eddie. Eddie loses the ball. Kicks it inside. Knocked away by Pele. Picked up by Peoples. No good, but the tip by Bryant is good. So Bryant with the tip, and it's 82-78 with 27 seconds to go. So Bradley slowly in the front court. There's about 4 seconds difference with the shot clock and the quarter clock. It comes back out to Boyd. Under to Bradley. Great bullet pass. He has it, goes up, and he couldn't do anything with it. It was knocked out of his hands and out of bounds by Pele, or Nate Green, I think it was. We thought for a minute maybe Green had his 6th foul. So Bradley will take Boyd in the corner. Back out it comes to Eddie. His three is no good. Scramble for the rebound. And Bryant, no, he didn't hit it last. So 4.9. It comes in to Peoples. Peoples pass to Pele. Pele throws it up, and it's no good at the buzzer. So at the end of 3 quarters, it's the Butte DareDevils 82. The Great Falls Explorers 78. And a 36-27 win for the DareDevils, who now lead after 3 quarters 2-1. And we'll be back in 100 seconds for the last 12 minutes of this exciting basketball game.
Are your brakes starting to grind, wobble, or screech? At the first sign of brake problems, head to the Les Schwab sign for a free brake check. If your brakes need service, we do it right, we do it complete. And back our service with our full parts and labor guarantee. And while you're there, get free beef with the tires you buy. That's right, it's free beef time at Les Schwab.
Popular party pack or fresh from the freezer. Free beef with the tires you buy. Beef for your table, tires for your car. This month only at Les Schwab.
Les Schwab Tire Centers of Butte, Dillon, and Deer Lodge.
In the course of a typical day, The workers at our Northwest facilities produce enough silane gas and polysilicon to make 700,000 flat panel displays, 400 million computer chips, 1.2 million solar cells. We think that's a pretty good day's work. REC Silicon, a renewable energy corporation.
There's a unique strength that comes from being in the Army Reserve. It's being able to work your current job while you serve your country. It's choosing from over 120 careers with access to opportunities and technology you'd have a hard time finding in the civilian world. There's Strong, and then there's Army Strong. To find out more, visit your local recruiter or log on to GoArmyReserve.com or call 1-800-USA-ARMY. Paid for by the United States Army.
You're listening to Butte Daredevil basketball action on AM 1370 KXTL Butte.
Third quarter for LaMarr Farr, who ends up with 30. He's averaging 11 on the season. Boy, he got it rocking in the third. And Odell Bradley has 20 points and 9 assists. And most of those were feeds early in that quarter. So here we go. A 4-point lead, game-wise, for the Daredevils, 82-78, as Carter dribbles up in the front court. Carter gets the pick out in front from Arrington, goes down the left side, kicks it back to to Bryant. Bryant, top of the circle, bounces it high post left to Green. Turnaround 15-footer is good. Nate Green takes it 82-80 and a 2-point lead here in the fourth quarter for the Explorers. Over on the left side, it goes to Eddie. Back out to Bradley, back to Eddie. Eddie can't control it, now he does. To Freeman, back out to Farr. Farr at the point with 7 seconds. Stops, pops up a 15-footer. It's no good. With the rebound comes Nate Green, trying to tie it up now for the Explorers. Over on the left side, it goes to Bryant. Bryant stops. He goes up with a 3. It's no good. Rebound is taken by Martell Freeman. Freeman now in the front court. Stops at the top of the circle. Goes to high post now to Blake Shulman. The 7-1 postman is in and goes over left side to Freeman. His 3 is no good. Rebound is taken by Carter. Carter down to Peoples. Peoples goes to the bucket, no good. But it's rebounded by Carter. It's no good. And now the rebound is finally taken by Freeman. He gets it down to Bradley. And Schoberg goes to the bucket, no good, but he is fouled by Arrington. Schoberg got a good pass from Bradley. Took 2 steps to the back of the basket, went up, and couldn't get it to go down. And so Blake Schoberg, who's looking for his first points tonight, will be at the line shooting a couple.
Hey, you gotta get down the floor. You just got the basket down there.
And this one rolls around and finally drops through. Second one by Schoberg also goes the same route. Hit everything up there but the top of the clock and drops through, and they don't say how, they say how many, and it's 84-80. It comes back out to Carter. Carter on the baseline to Green. Green throws the bucket and up with 2 hands, slams her down. 84-82 is Nate Green. Quite a tough first half, and Schoberg is knocked down, and he falls across the lane. And it looks like he sprained his ankle a little bit. I mean, he plugged the whole lane up by himself. They started falling like timbers. I think Arrington went over him. Inbound pass now comes to Bradley. Bradley gets it to Farr. Farr in the baseline. Working against Carter. Comes back out to Bradley. Bradley goes with a 3. And it's good. 87-82 and a long 3 by Odell Bradley. And it's still... And Farr puts it in, and again they throw it in and can't get it in and turn it over. Bing, bing. So now the inbounds comes to Bradley. It's 89-82. Bradley in the paint. Under to Schoberg, turns, lays it up off the glass, and again he misses it. Foul called on Schoberg, and he just